we went after tackle. We went after edge. Obviously, Dunlap was a free agent. Frank Clark's gone. And then Saunders is gone. So we have a few vacancies on the D line. But now we bring in Charles Omena, who so there's obviously some room in there. Maybe we could bring in another DN, a veteran guy. But of the remaining moves we have to make, what are the next two moves you want to see? And specific, if you have any names specifically.
Yeah, well, I named a few of them as far as like left tackles. I think Darnell Wright, Anton Harrison, Jawaan Jones. At tackle, I think we still need a tackle, no doubt. Defensive line, there's some guys out here. I really hadn't looked fully into the D line. I think there's quite a few guys out there. I think D line is going to be our next top. We need to get some D linemen in here, to be opposite of Chris. I think we still need an edge. And then
I'm saying more like free agency wise, veteran.
Free agent wise. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought draft wise. Free agency wise, same thing. We probably get another edge. Free agent. Man, free agents now, man, these suckers start getting pricey. That's what it is. Start getting pricey. And so you're trying to show up some money, get a guy here. And I told you, the free agent wise, man, you know where I'm going. Look, I want us to not worry about wide receiver for the next 2 years. Go get D-Hop. That's where I am. I'm in D-Hop camp. That's where I am. So you do that. 2 years, we got to win now. We're trying to win now. Trying to make it easier. And so trying to protect Pat. Now gives him some things, some weapons to throw to. Okay, we got guys here. We know we got MVS. We know we got Sky Moore. We got Darius Toney. All right, Travis Kelce. We got guys here. What's wrong with getting an elite guy here? Not saying these guys are not elite. These guys are, have the ability to be better than what they are. They're good. They're good right now. Okay, they are. D-Hop is an elite guy. When I looked in, you start looking at where he was rated, the top 6 years. I think his 10 years, I think I put him 10 years, I guess, by Pro Football Focus, what they're rated him at. He makes top five out of those, top 10, 7 out of the 10 years. You know what I mean? That's top 15, maybe that's at the 10, I think 8 or 9, something like it. Something's crazy. It's crazy. The guys that's out there, I didn't see nobody was even remotely close to that.
Yeah.
So
I'm seeing a lot of Chief fans are looking at guys like Darius Slayton, Kenny Galladay types. They're looking for here's the thing, and nothing wrong with looking for the younger guys. But right. And that's the thing. Everyone's saying, oh, let's go get a younger guy. It's more Veach's type. There's a reason. There's smoke behind us being interested in D-Hop. But, we already have a room full of really young guys. We don't need another young guy. We already have the youth. The youth movement's already in there.
Yeah, we got young guys.
You bring a veteran guy, someone who's been there and who's more experienced, and also someone who's elite. And we don't really have an elite guy in that room. So, the whole youth movement thing, I think we're fine on the youth movement stuff in the wide receiver room. I just think that bringing a veteran guy, we lost Juju, we lost Hardman. Those are veteran guys.
Yeah.
Bring him in, D-Hop.
Well, I think what it does is it absolutely garners more competition in the room. Like we were just talking about Bosa helping, Charles Minu, right? His game up. D-Hop can come and do that to the wide receiver room. You can do the same thing. Nothing wrong with having veteran presence here that can do something like that. When these guys, young guys, been watching a guy like D-Hop, who was like, man, I want to be this guy. Why not bring him here? Show him how it's done.
Yeah.
He's a guy I think can fit into this organization. I think D-Hop is a guy like at the tail end of your career, he's just not about himself. He's about winning championships. He's a guy, what I'm just thinking, I was driving today, I'm like, man, at the end of the game or somebody, D-Hop going to make something happen.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to make a play. He's going to make a play. So it always just on Kelce. Look, D-Hop could definitely go and make that play.
Yeah. It helps out Pat as another weapon to have. So he doesn't have to play hero ball. And it also helps Kelce's life a little bit, prolonging his career a little bit longer too, being the top tight end in the league.
No doubt, no doubt, and that's what it all is. It is that it is the longevity of bringing in, Patrick and Kelce. Like I said, it's not the level of difficulty that Patrick has to do every single game, right? It should be making it easier. Like say when you get up in age, and we talk, probably relative, getting up in your career, won't make it easier. Pat at the old age of how is he, 25 or whatever?
Yeah, 26 or something. 25, 26.
Ripe old age of that age. Yeah, make it easier for him.
Yeah.
You want this guy around for a long time. Okay.
Seriously. And also, too, like with the trade, that's one thing that free agency does. It kind of allows a market to be set when trades happen, allows a kind of a market to be set. And originally, when the first report came out a couple weeks ago, it was Arizona wants a second round pick and maybe a mid-round pick.
Yeah.
This Giants trade with Darren Waller, they give a third round pick for a younger guy at that position who's been more elite, more recent, not more elite, but top tier at his receiver or at his position. Whereas D-Hop, he's getting towards the end of his career. I've read that he could go for a fourth round pick, and that's what they're saying now. Fourth round pick, come on,
man. Look, everything's negotiable. Fourth round pick, yeah. Hey, I just my team. That's what I'm doing. I would do that. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. So, it just makes sense to me. It makes sense because then all of a sudden you don't have to worry about the wide receiver. You can get a guy in the draft. You still develop a young guy if you wanted to. If you draft somebody, you still got young guys here. You got a guy like this for 2 years. Win the championship now. Win it now. Okay, win it now. So I just if you're thinking about talking about Kansas City Chiefs being a dynasty, you're very serious about that. Why would you not want to bring a guy here that is one of the top in the league? Okay, that I think maybe contract wise is reasonable. All right, to get. Makes it easier for Kelce and Mahomes. Put you in a position, man, to be elite again. I don't know. That's my assessment. DJ Chark was another guy they was talking about. I like DJ. I think he's a good player. I do. Is he going to step the game up with the? Yeah, he's going to add something to what we do. But I think everybody wants to do more with less. Like, there's no need for that. If you don't need to, there's no need to do that. And less being a relative term as far as like these guys are great receivers. They are. All the guys we have in the room are really, really good young receivers. They are. Okay. But a guy like D-Hop, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a game changer. It's a game changer. He comes in. There's no question about that. There's no questions. None whatsoever. There's no questions. So, yeah, somebody's like, I prefer D-Hop. That's what I prefer. All the receivers you talking about going out there and getting, I prefer D-Hop.
Yeah. People are saying they prefer, if we are going to go after a veteran guy, going after Adam Thielen, who probably will cost less than D-Hop, but who's also older than D-Hop. So it's like, I don't know. I'm not into that.
Look, I like Thielen. I've been a Thielen fan for a number of years, man. He got great hands, run great routes, premier wide receiver. But he's older. His time is due. D-Hop, we catching at the very tail end. Like he still got some good. He got 2 good years in him.
Got some juice left, yeah.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. So, no doubt about that. So, I don't know, man. You decide. Is Thielen going to get you another championship? I don't know. Veteran guy. You make guys in that room probably better.
It's it's another guy. I mean, it's not going to up your chances, but I'll tell you one thing. I'm just looking at this from the way you kind of just mentioned. If we sign Adam Thielen tomorrow, the betting line won't change in Vegas. If we trade for DeAndre Hopkins tomorrow, the betting line will change and we'll even have a greater chance of winning the Super Bowl next year. That's how you know a guy's a difference maker.
It'd be huge news. Huge. Patrick Mahomes just got one of the elite receivers in the game. Huge. They'll talk about it. Hadn't had an elite receiver since Tyreek Hill left. So,
yeah, that's
the headlines I want to read. I want to read those headlines, Marcus.
Yeah, me too.
Okay? I want to read. Oh, shoot. I'm like, oh. Well, I'm going to start talking smack. So D-Hop get I'm like, oh, it's over. Yeah. Oh, D-Hop, y'all thought y'all had a chance? Go get who y'all need to go get. Go get them. Go get them. It ain't going to matter. Chiefs are going back. And I'm like, they're going to go back this year anyway. They're going to make it work. They're going to make something happen. And, I got faith in it. I got faith in my boys. All right. Go get D-Hop.
Yeah.
Watch everybody's back bow up and all. Watch everybody. Twitter go crazy. You talk about this emblem right here, Chiefs Kingdom, will go crazy.
Yeah.
Get D-Hop. Telling you.
I hope, like we said last week, I hope it happens soon. But I mean, it could be, it could be one of those things. We saw AJ Brown get traded on draft night last year. You saw that famous clip of Vrabel being upset in their war room. But that could happen if it is draft compensation, and we are trying to play with the compensation there. It could be a draft night trade. Which that actually, could you imagine drafts being hosted in Kansas City? The Kansas City Chiefs are on the clock. They trade their 4th round pick for DeAndre Hopkins. Could you imagine the pandemonium going on in there?
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
That'd be serious. That'd be serious,
man. Very serious.
Look, everything's been entertaining these past few days. It's been entertaining, seeing it all, listening to people, having conversations and speculating about a lot of different ways, different moves. I think it's the fun of it, right? Because everybody's trying to play GM.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.